Before this story ends, one person will lose control of their own body. And the worst part is, they will still be awake when it happens. This is not a ghost story. This is about something that starts breathing inside you. Raghav noticed it while brushing his teeth. Not pain, not sickness. Breathing. There was already air in his lungs, yet something else was breathing too. Slow, deep, patient. It wasn't panic. It wasn't fear. It felt organized, like a second rhythm had quietly joined his body. He stopped brushing, held his breath. The breathing continued, not faster, not slower, independent. Raghav leaned closer to the mirror. His chest wasn't moving, but he could hear it inside him. The doctor said anxiety. The second doctor said stress. The third doctor didn't answer at all. He just stared at Raghav's chest for a long time and quietly asked, "Since when does it breathe when you don't?" Raghav laughed nervously. "It's just a feeling." The doctor didn't laugh. By the third night, the breathing had learned timing. It waited. Whenever Raghav tried to sleep, it inhaled deeply. Whenever he woke up in panic, it went silent, as if it enjoyed being noticed, as if it enjoyed control. On the fourth night, something new happened. The breathing spoke, not in words, in pressure. Raghav woke up choking, not because he couldn't breathe, but because something else was. His chest expanded, then expanded again, harder this time. Raghav grabbed his ribs, gasping. "Stop!" he whispered. The breathing paused, then resumed, slower, satisfied. From that night onward, Raghav stopped sleeping, because whenever he closed his eyes, his body stopped feeling like his. His hands twitched. Fingers curled when he didn't tell them to. Sometimes he'd catch himself smiling at absolutely nothing. A slow smile, a practiced smile. On the sixth day, people started asking strange questions. "Why were you standing like that? Why didn't you answer when I called you? Why were you breathing so loudly, just staring?" Raghav didn't remember any of it, but his body did.
On the seventh night, the breathing became greedy. It pulled air so deeply that Raghav collapsed to his knees. His vision blurred. His ears rang. He felt his ribs stretch outward, as if something inside was trying to make room. He screamed. The breathing stopped instantly. Then, a voice came from inside his chest, not through his mouth, from beneath his ribs. Calm, low, patient. "You use this body too much." Raghav froze. "You waste it on fear." His own lungs moved. He didn't control them. "I will take care of it now." Raghav tried to scream. His mouth opened. Nothing came out. His chest expanded again, painfully, but the air went somewhere else, somewhere deeper, somewhere wrong. By morning, Raghav could no longer feel his heartbeat. Not because it stopped, but because something else had learned it. He could walk, talk, smile, but every movement felt delayed, like permission was required. When Raghav looked at his reflection, he saw his face blink first, smile first, breathe first. His body was no longer reacting. It was being used. On the ninth day, Raghav lost time. Hours disappeared. He would wake up mid-conversation. People told him things he didn't remember doing, places he didn't remember visiting,
Words he didn't remember saying, but the breathing remembered everything. That night, Raghav lay still. Didn't fight, didn't panic, didn't beg. The breathing slowed, relaxed, satisfied. Then it spoke again. You can rest now. Raghav felt pressure climb his spine, like fingers gripping his nerves. His arms lifted, not his decision. His legs moved, not his command. He was still awake, still aware, still trapped.
Something inside him stood up, and Raghav was pushed backward, deep, far, into a place with no air, no sound, no control.
The last thing Raghav felt was his chest rising smoothly. Without him. If this story is making your breathing feel strange, you should stay till the end. Raghav's body lived perfectly after that. Better than before. Straighter posture, calmer voice, deeper breaths. People said he looked healthier, happier. But sometimes, when the room went quiet, they could hear breathing that didn't match his chest. One night, someone asked him quietly, "Are you okay?" Raghav smiled, a slow, perfect smile, and answered calmly, "I finally am." That night, you woke up, not because of a sound, but because your breathing felt crowded, slow, deep, patient. If this story disturbed you, leave a like. And if you don't want to miss the next one, subscribe, because the next story is worse.